what is the difference between admire and adore?
Admire and what?
Adore.
Adore? You know, that's a good question. To me, adore has more of a love to it. I don't adore President Obama. I adore my parents, and I also look up to them. So to me, adore means more of a love. Good morning. So I might say I adore pad thai. Too, because I really like it a lot. I love it. Good morning. If you'd get your name tag too, please. Good morning. Oh, very good. Good morning. Good morning. So if you hear someone say they look up to something, it may mean, wow, I'm looking up. But it also means I truly respect. I admire. I don't know how to make it go this way. Oh, I see. It's my computer. So look up to is an Indian. I looked at John for starting the language program to my type for their desire to learn new things. Because he leads, excuse me, leads. L, leads my country. Look up to. I admire them. I respect them. Now, for our discussion, I'd love to hear in our conversation who you look up to in your life. Who do you look up to? And they don't have to be important people. Or popular people or people everyone knows. Who do you look up to?
To study programs.
Say that, please. Say it again, please.
Look up to study programs.
You look up to study for families.
Program.
Okay. You look up to this program.
English program.
The English program. Okay. So you admire the program. And I think you could admire a program or look up to. Often it's a, good morning. Often it's a person. Often it's a person. You might be able to look up to a program though because you admire it and respect it. That fits, doesn't it? But usually for some reason now that I think about it, that's something we usually say about a person. I look up to them. I see I didn't explain that well because you fit the definition. You did that well. But typically I should say it's a person. So I'm going to change it. I'm going to make my definition better thanks to what you told me. Look up to is an idiom that means respect or an admiration of a person. I look up to my mother very much. She did not have an education because she was very poor, but she was brilliant. She got her education on her own, not through school. I really look up to her. So, now I'm going to be quiet. Thank you so much for starting us out. Who do you look up to?
I look up to Good morning. I look up to the Praveen Janosha, Prime Minister of Thailand, because he can make all Thai peaceful.
Okay, wonderful. Tell me, I know very little about him. Has he been doing this very long?
He will manage selection maybe in Nigeria 2017.
Oh, okay, 2000,
He
okay.
prepare, now he prepare.
I see, thank you. I'm anxious to hear who other people were talking about. An idiom called good morning, ma'am. And those of you who came in that haven't been here for a couple of days, if you have a piece of paper, would you please make, and I don't have mine, a name tag like everyone, excuse me, Jenny, like this, if you have paper, and if you don't, I'll get you some. I'm sorry, I must have lost mine. Thanks, Jenny. Hey, ma'am. Welcome. We're talking about this word, look up, idiom, look up to. And we're discussing, having a conversation about who we look up to. It means someone you respect or admire. Do you know that?
Yes.
Okay.
I look up to you.
And likewise, because I said I look up to my Thai students for their desire to learn new things. And I mean that. That's not just something I would type. I mean that. I'm a little embarrassed that I don't know Thai. So who do you look up to? Yes, ma'am. This is Sue, of course. Hi, Sue.
He looked up to his grandma who brought him up.
Say that one more time.
He looked up to his grandmom
Oh,
who brought him up.
up. Okay, certainly. Certainly.
Is it all?
That's right. You would look up, someone could look up to their grandmother, grandmom, because she brought him up.
Yeah.
Yes. She admires him, or he admires her, pardon me, for what she did for him. Who do you admire? Is there someone that all Thais would admire? I want to tell you something. A lot of my friends do not like President Obama. Many of my friends don't. Many Americans do, but many don't. Is there someone that all Thais look up to? Pardon me? Chum?
I look up to my teacher because he tell me about anything.
Ah, okay. You look up to your teacher because he tells you about many things. Thank you. Yes, Chop?
I'm trying.
Well, please, that's what this is. I'm trying too.
I look up to the teacher for teaching us because they have a good mind, they want to know everything.
Ah, I think it works great. I would say just what you did again, but I don't have a good enough memory. You told me about looking up to a teacher.
For teaching us here because they have good mind. They have good mind to help us to know English.
You gave a great reason why.
Is it right?
Yes, it is just right. Oops, it's better than right. It's good.
Teacher, they have a good mind or they have good minds.
Let me type it. And then let's see what the class says. You're wondering if this would work. They have good minds.
Or they have good minds.
Okay, they have good minds is okay. Oh, I said I was going to ask you and I didn't. Or they have a good mind. Now, if you're really talking about several people, you need to say it this way. This would be, this is a little bit better because you're talking about several people, they, and minds. Yes, so that would be better. if you're talking about one person, you would say
Has.
right, he
She
has
has.
or she has. I want to let you know that many Americans don't do this well. We would say they, even though we mean he or she.
Okay.
But this is the best way of saying it. Either one person has a good mind or they have good minds. Yes?
Excuse me, do you remember the first day that I told you that I'm going to fix my printer?
Yes.
Is that correct sentence? It would be better if I say that I'm going to have my printer fixed.
Okay, let's look at that. Let's look at both of those, and then we're going to get back to lookout 2. So, I am going to have my printer fixed. Or what did you say first?
I'm going to fix my printer.
What do you all think? Do you have an opinion on that?
I'm going to fix my print.
I do it myself for the second sentence, but if the first one, we have someone to do it.
Okay. And excuse me, Javed, am I saying it right? Hi. Were you here the first day or have I seen you before?
Actually, I didn't come last week.
Okay, I'm Pat. Hi. And I should have my name tag out, but can't find it. So I'm Pat. Hello. And this is, I'm so sorry, I need to see it just a little bit closer. Sarah. Sarah.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Pat. Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. So, Javed, why do you think this is better? I'm going to fix my printer. Why do you think it's better? I heard why you thought it was better. Thank you.
Because if we use have, so you think that work we finished, but now I'm going to fix. So this is we are continuing to going. This going is we are.
In the future?